Okay, for the breakfast casserole, what we're gonna need are 6 eggs, a half a bag of tater tots, 2 cups of whole milk, a half a package of chorizo mexicano, okay, a quarter of an onion diced, 3 chiles serranos diced, 1 cup of cheddar cheese or whatever cheese you like, a quarter of a bell pepper red, and a quarter of an orange one. If you don't like the bell pepper, only like the green, just put the green. I just did it for color. A half of a teaspoon of pepper and a teaspoon of salt. And we are gonna need a baking dish like this, buttered. And we're preheating our oven to 350 degrees, okay? The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to saute our vegetables. So I am going to flip y'all over to the stove. Okay, we're gonna take our chorizo mexicano and we are gonna fry that up. Just break it up into pieces and it's gonna get crumbly and that's what we want. Okay, now that the chorizo is nice and fried up, we're gonna start adding the vegetables. And you just want the vegetables to where the onions are translucent. You don't want to overcook them because you want a little bit of a bite to them. And they're going to continue to cook in the oven as well. So I'm going to let these cook until they're translucent. It's going to take about 5 minutes. Okay, we're going to turn off the fire. The onions are translucent and the vegetables are soft. And I'm going to bring you up close so you can see what it looks like. Okay, we're going to let this sit for a little bit and cool off for about 10 minutes, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay, in the meantime, we're going to get the casserole dish ready. We're going to take our tater tots, and we are just going to layer the bottom in a single layer. This is, on this particular pan, this is a half of a bag of the tater tots, okay? For the eggs, I need the salt, the pepper. I'm going to break up these yolks first. Half the milk first. Okay, now the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to sprinkle chorizo mixture over the top of the tater tots. Okay. And then we're going to put in our egg mixture. Drizzle it on there. And you already have the oven preheated to 350 degrees. And we're going to bake this for about 20 minutes before we add the cheese, okay? We're going to let this bake for 20 minutes and then I'll be back and we'll add the cheese. Okay, the casserole's been in the oven for 20 minutes. And as you can see, it's still very jiggly. So it's not ready. But it's set enough to where when we add the cheese, it's going to sit on top, okay? And like I said, you put it whatever cheese you like. You know, you customize it to what your family likes. I have also put queso fresco on this at the end, or mozzarella, whatever cheese you like. Okay, it's going to go back in the oven for another 20 minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, it's out of the oven. I put it in for an additional 20 minutes. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to let it sit for a little bit so that everything can set before I cut into it so you can see it. So I wish you could smell my kitchen right now. Everything looks okay. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, guys, here's the finished product. I let it sit for about 15 minutes. I'm just going to cut it into little squares and let's see if we can get it out of here. Okay. You can see all the meat and the vegetables and the egg and the cheese on top. Okay, guys, that's going to conclude the video today. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope y'all give it a try. If you do and like it, come back and let us know how it worked out for you. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. Talk to y'all later. Bye.